guys, hello. It is Monday. We are here for a book club video. This is the first one for the month of September. So our book clubs go for about 5 weeks and we post a video each week. The first week is always the announcement. So it is a book we are reading for the 5 weeks or for the month. The second video will be the book club treat. So the things we're going to eat, drink, use while you read / listen to the book, depending if it's an audio. The third week is always book club suggestions for the following book we're going to read for the following month. The fourth video is the book club questions. And then the fifth video to finally wrap it all up is the final review where we answer the questions and let you guys know what we thought of the book. So this is the first one, which means it is a reveal. So we always post on our community tabs. This month it was me, which means next month it'll be Charmaine. And it was a close one. We had 3 that were very close together and 2 were neck and neck. So the top 3 was Plus Side of Me, which was a like rom-com that I recommended. Then it was the Thursday Murder Club, I think it was the name of it. It was one Charmaine recommended. And then it was The Whispering Skull. So The Whispering Skull is the second book in the Lockwood & Co. series. If you guys were with us in August, we read the first book, which was The Screaming Staircase. And Plus Side of Me was at 45%. And then the Thursday Murder Club was at 49%. And the winner was The Whispering Skull by 50%. It was only off by 1%, guys. So it really does matter for you guys to vote. We want to make this all, all about what you guys, about a community, about all of us together. It's not just me and Charmaine. So definitely consider voting next month, and definitely put your suggestions down in those comments, because there have been times where your suggestions are the book that wins, because we put the 2 books that I suggest, the 2 books that Charmaine suggests, and suggestions from you guys. We usually always end up with about 3 voting polls, sometimes 2, and it only can do, is it 4 or 5 a poll? Something along those lines. But yes, so the clear winner by a very small margin was The Whispering Skull. So I don't have the book yet. I have to order it online. This book has been out for a while. This series came out, about 10 years ago, I believe. So when I showed you guys The Screaming Staircase, I told you guys it was available used on Amazon. You can find it. I know I was able to find it used on Thrift Books. It definitely would be available in your local library. I'm sure there's a Kindle version of it as well. So definitely a more affordable book, or even free book if you go through your library, if you want to join us this month. If you like the first book as much as me, I think you guys will enjoy the second one. I've heard good things about the series overall. I really love the first one. It is like a YA, not sci-fi, I guess fantasy. Yeah, it's a YA fantasy. The first one, you find out, I'm not obviously doing any spoilers, but basically they're ghost hunters. But they're teenage ghost hunters. Only teenagers and kids have the ability to actually see the paranormal. And I really, really enjoyed the first one. Now that I've read the first one, I'm very curious to read the second one, because there is a skull in the first one, not to get into any spoilers. So it makes me wonder if the second book is like around the skull. It is also a Netflix series. From what I heard, the Netflix series covers books 1 and 2. So once I finish the second one, I do plan on reading the series. So I'm really glad this book won. It was one I suggested. I just figured, I like when we read a series. I enjoy reading like multiple books with you guys. We've done it for a few here on the channel. We did the Jack Ripper. We read the first and second one together. And then for One of Us is Lying, we read the whole series together. We read 1, 2, and 3 together. So it'll be nice to continue that, even if we don't get to all 5, even if just a little continuation of the story, build a little bit more on, the land, not the lands, what's the word, the setting, the paranormal, learn a little bit more about these characters. I always enjoy a good series, because you get to build more on the characters and their stories and the setting and all those things. So yeah, that is the book we are reading for the month of September. Definitely has the spooky vibes without being scary, you know, fall spooky vibes. So it is a good book for the month of September. Charmaine will not have a video today. She told me she was going to take a break. I believe she did post on her community tab as well. She definitely did on Instagram. I remember seeing it. So she had said she would just post my videos on her community tab. So it's only me making the announcement today, but you guys know I don't do this alone. I do this with my friend Charmaine. So she will still be in the title and description box. She won't be revealing the book, but if you guys want to go check out some of her older videos, if you love to read, she does a lot of book content over on her channel. If you hadn't caught up yet and you want to check out her Screaming Staircase videos, definitely do that. Give her some love. And next week will be the book club treat. So the things we're going to eat, drink, and use while we read / listen to the book. Let me know if you're joining us this month. And I will link an Amazon book down below if you guys do want to buy it directly from Amazon. But like I said, definitely check out your local library, thrift books. Amazon has it used as well. I'm going to check out now, because if I don't, I forget. And that's what happened last time. I ended up having to that's why it got delayed a week. Charmaine too didn't have a chance to finish it, but I bought it later. I kept saying, oh yeah, I gotta buy it. Oh yeah, I gotta buy it. Next thing I knew, the video was due in like 2 weeks and I hadn't bought it yet. So if you want to join us, like I said, either purchase the book or try to get it for free through your library. Let me know if you're joining us this month, and be safe, guys.